For example, Mexicans, when we speak Spanish, we sound high. Seriously, you ask us a question, we drag it out. Hey, bro, how's it going? Pues aquí nomás, hombre. Pues tú sabes, güey.
Mis amigos de Anso y Jimmy, buenas.
Vamos a hacer por primera vez
algo
un
muy
comediante. Sí, es especial. Un comediante mexicano, pero que él vive en Estados Unidos y hace comedia para la gente en inglés y para los gringos.
Para los gringos.
Bueno, latinos, gringos, mucho por que viven en Estados Unidos. Entonces
pero para los que saben inglés.
Pero hay una ventaja con estos videos, que están subtitulados al inglés, pero aparte de eso lo vamos nosotros a poner subtitulados en español aquí dentro del video, pues para que el que no sepa inglés o lo lea en inglés o lo lea en español, pero la idea es que entre todos lo entendamos y nos riamos un poquito.
Claro, lo queremos ver porque nos lo han recomendado demasiado. Nos dijeron, hey, Gabriel Iglesias.
Y realmente yo he visto un par de él y son muy buenos.
Sí,
son muy buenos.
Yo no lo he visto, pero si usted no lo ha recomendado
mucho. ¿Sabes cuál vi
mucho?
uno de él? Uno cuando habla de los iPhone.
Sí.
Uff, es muy bueno. Pronto lo traemos un día de estos.
Bueno.
Pero entonces él dice, latinos no todos son iguales. O sea, los latinos no todos son iguales.
En eso tiene razón, así que ya me empezó a gustar el tema.
Sí, entonces hagámosle go.
Go.
Oh my God, thank you guys. You guys are all standing. No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure.
We're having fun, you guys. We are here coming to you from South Florida.
Esto me agarra muy bueno.
Heck yeah, man, really close. I gotta ask a question since we're here. I just want to know, how many Latinos in the crowd tonight?
Está lleno. ¿No que están en la Florida?
O sea, todos.
Now, notice I asked Latinos. I wasn't very specific. Because if you
Y además porque si lo hicieron en español, obviamente pues
Claro.
está en la Florida.
Obvio.
call a Latino the wrong one, there's an issue. You call a Mexican a Salvadorian, we get mad. You call a Puerto Rican a Dominican, they get mad. You call a Cuban anything but a Cuban, you're gonna get stabbed.
Eso es cubano haciéndole ajá.
So for everyone here and everyone at home, I have found a way to figure out who's who.
Oye,
It's
pero hay
very
una cosa,
easy.
antes de...
All you have to do is
El man tiene
listen.
razón lo que acaba de decir. Si a ti te dicen latino, tú dices latino, sí, latino. Pero si tú eres colombiano y te dicen, no sé, otro país, para no aquí no decir, tú no se puede enfadar.
Sí, claro, porque
ecuatoriano,
vos-
venezolano, ¿qué te pasa? Soy colombiano. Pero si dices latino, sí, latino.
Claro, porque de por sí, es chistoso, ¿no? Pero de por sí como que le digan a uno latino cierra globalmente a toda Latinoamérica. Pero si empiezan a nombrar a muchos países y el tuyo no está, uno se siente excluido
Sí,
fácilmente.
es verdad, pero es mejor latinos.
To the way the person is speaking Spanish. You don't have to understand a single word, just listen to the flow. That'll let you know. For example, Mexicans, when we speak Spanish, we sound high. Seriously, you ask us a question, we drag it out. Hey, bro, how's it going? Pues aquí nomás, hombre. Pues tú sabes, güey. You know, Cubans, I found out Cubans, you guys speak Spanish, like everything means something. It's very serious. You ask a Cuban a question, bro, where you going? Al baño, coño, carajo, why you wanna know?
I wanna know.
Just asking, dude. It's like, why is he yelling? I don't know. And I found out Puerto Ricans, you guys speak Spanish like there's a time limit. Ask a question, hey bro, what's up? Oh, mírame, bro, el otro día estaba con Hitch, me estaba platicando que chacha vinito, quiero saber lo que está pasando aquí, no más por allá. Dame más gasolina. Fast. Even Mexicans were like, hey, write that down. Quick. Another way is the beverage. The beverage will let you know who you're dealing with.
Es
For
verdad.
example, a Mexican's preferred drink of choice is tequila. Okay? A Puerto
Mezcal.
Rican's preferred drink of choice is either Don Q or Coquito.
Un casquito.
Right? And a Cuban's preferred drink of choice is coffee. Now let me tell you how I know about this one. So a few years ago, Martina and I were doing a show at the Improv in Miami, and after the show was over, I was talking to Martina. I said, hey, bro, I said, we got to try out some of this Cuban food everybody's been talking about. It's our first time here. And so we go outside to catch a cab, and when we got in the car, I figured something out, and that is that Cubans come in every color of the rainbow. Cubans and Puerto Ricans, you go from really, really white all the way to freaking navy black, just hardcore. Wesley Snipes, just dark, scuro. El negro! Hardcore, you know what I mean? I didn't know that there was such a thing as a black Cuban, because we get in the car and we're speaking Spanish, and this guy turns around and he's black, and he's like, ¿Dónde quieren ir? Where you wanna go? I'm like, oh my God. It freaked me out. I thought the partition was tinted. I didn't know. So he's yelling at us, ¿Dónde quiere ir? I'm like, dude, why is he yelling? I said, listen, we want to go somewhere to get some authentic Cuban food. Where can we go? And then he takes us to this place called Calle Ocho, which, for everyone at home, Calle Ocho is Spanish for 8th Street, and it's an area where, you know, it's very authentic. And he takes us to this restaurant called La Carreta. Okay?
La Carreta.
Ok.
So you can't miss it. There's a restaurant on the corner with a giant wagon wheel in front of it and a huge rooster. I don't know what the rooster does, but look out for him. We walk inside, and I think, what was it, Martin, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when we went in?
Easy 3 in the morning.
Easy 3 o'clock in the morning. We sit down at this table, and we're looking at the menu. We're trying to figure it out, and there's all kinds of bananas and all kinds of weird stuff that I'm like, I didn't know that. Okay, banana's fine. Okay, let's do this. And here comes the waiter, and the waiter's coming over, and he gets in my face, and he's like, ¿Qué tú quieres? And I'm like, I forgot. Why is he yelling? I don't know. I said, listen, bro, I'll tell you what, let me look at this menu a little bit longer. I think we need some time, right, Matt? Yeah, we were like, yeah, we need some more time. And I says, for right now, can I just get a coffee? And he's like, okay, un cafecito. And he walks into the kitchen. He comes back 5 minutes later, seriously, with a little coaster and a shot glass of coffee on the coaster. And he puts it down in front of me, and he's like, okay. And I'm like, what is this? Es un cafecito. I go, dude, look at me. I'm not a Ito. I'm a Ande. And then I started thinking, maybe he knows who I am. I get the joke. Bring the really big guy, the really little cup. You know what I mean? And I said, bro, what is it? I go, no. Bring me a full-size cup of coffee. Take this back. I was frustrated. So the guy's like, okay, and what you want? Okay. So he grabs it, all pissed off, and then he goes in the kitchen and he starts talking trash to one of the cooks. He's like, Manolo, allá afuera un gordo que dije, un cabezote que no le cabe, un problema allá. And then he comes back with a bowl of Cuban coffee, okay? And he puts it down in front of me, and he won't leave the table. He's like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Oh, I get it. He wants me to make sure this is what I want, what I want, right? So I pick up the bowl and I take a little sip of it. And when the coffee hit my tongue, I was like, oh my God, this is the most concentrated coffee I've ever had. It was really, really strong. And then it clicked. That's why they bring you a little shot glass of this stuff. So now I don't want to look stupid making him take a bowl of coffee back in the kitchen. So I picked it up to my face again and I drank the whole thing.
Uy, joder.
Well done. I knew I messed up, bro. I knew I messed up because the waiter looked at me and he's like, vaya con Dios. He goes back in the kitchen. He's like, Manolo, call 911. 10 minutes go by, you guys. I am so wired. That coffee is strong. That is the only way in the world Cubans can make that swim.
No.
Uy,
¿Qué pasó? Ahora se me sentí ofendida. Dijo los latinos y a los solo los cubanos. Y mencionó a los mexicanos y a los puertorriqueños. ¿Y nosotros qué?
No, qué man tan bueno.
Este man es muy bueno.
Gabriel Iglesias. Yo les dije,
Yo
y
no
el
lo
del
había
iPhone
visto.
también es muy bueno, que por allá lo vi.
¿Quién?
Y el del iPhone, el que te dije.
Oiga, yo no lo había visto. Uy, pero este estuvo buenísimo. Buenísimo. Uy,
Sí,
¿dónde
estuvo
estabas
bien.
que no te había visto?
Estuvo bien. Y es fácil de entenderle también, o sea, no es que uno quede perdido, ¿no? Con los subtítulos en español y en inglés y el que sepa inglés, no hay pérdida.
Exacto, y de hecho yo alcanzaba a escucharle,
Sí,
entendía
sí.
muchas cosas y también leía y
No, estuvo
empata con
re
página.
genial este video.
Estuvo muy
¿Cómo les ha
aparte
gustado?
ese Span-English, más
Claro.
inglés que español, pero uy,
Estuvo
lo
bien.
hace muy genial.
Amigos, espero les haya
Genial.
gustado este videazo de el gran Gabriel Iglesias, mexicano él, realmente. Y es muy bueno.
encantó. Uy, la verdad se pasó.
Y nada, amigos, vamos a darle su
Hablamos para
like y
un
nos
próximo
vemos.
video.
Espero les haya gustado. Chao.